mi mesa negra.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Luis. Good afternoon, Evelyn.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Alexander. Good afternoon. Let's see who else is joining right now. All right. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. So let's go. Let's continue with another class. So let's see. We have 7 people connected right now. Okay, let's wait for a couple of minutes right now. Just give me 1 second here. All right. So thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Alejandra Reza. Thank you very much. Thank you, Luis, Einer. Thank you, Einer. Catherine, and let's see, Carolina Mengíbar. Thank you. Who else is here? Let's see. All right. So I was checking the homeworks. Excellent. Today, at the end of the day, I will send the report of every single note. I mean, the score of every single score, so you can compare the scores. At the end of the day, I will send the report of the grades so you can check the grades. Si por cualquier cosa usted ve que le faltan notas, ¿ok? Por favor, me avisa. Lo que yo estoy viendo ahorita en el cuadro, se los voy a enseñar. Justamente lo estaba revisando antes de entrar. All right. Lo que yo estoy viendo en el cuadro, guys, miren, tengo el examen escrito de la unidad 3 y la unidad 4, todos estos ceros. Es decir, que no me han enviado el resultado de la unidad 3 y 4. Miren, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Solo tengo una persona. A ver, esta persona es Einer. Solo tengo a Einer que ha enviado esta de la unidad 1. Ahora, de la unidad 3 y 4. De la unidad 1 y 2 tampoco tengo. Tengo bastantes que tienen 0. Ve que nunca me mandaron cuánto sacaron en la unidad. Miren, aunque algunos de ellos ya no están, pero no tengo, por ejemplo, de Susana, no tengo de Adela, que son personas activas, no tengo de... Yes.
Yo se la mandé.
Ok, si usted tiene 0 acá y me la mandó, entonces debe estar en el chat porque no lo he borrado. Solo mándeme un mensaje con su nombre, póngame ahí el nombre suyo y me va a caer el nuevo mensaje y yo reviso ahí. Si lo puede hacer lo más pronto posible, sería mejor. Para que yo
Una
pueda.
pregunta, ¿eso es de la plataforma?
Yes. Los exámenes 1 y 2 del examen de la unidad 1 y 2. De la unidad 3 y 4, que son los que yo no tengo. Y los que vamos a hacer esta semana. Entonces, please, si me ayudan con eso, si ya la mandaron y por cualquier cosa yo no los vi o no le puse la nota, porfa, reenvíenmelo, ¿ok? Yo voy a compartirles este cuadro más tarde, cuando tenga la mayoría que me los hayan reenviado para poder mandárselos a ustedes. Y usted lo revisa y si ve que una nota está mala o que le falta una nota, instantáneamente me avisa y yo lo cambio. All right? Con
Perdón,
solo
teacher, me acabo de conectar. La unidad 3 y 4 se la tenemos que enviar hoy.
bueno,
De-
no ahora, era para la semana pasada, pero la puede mandar.
Oh, ok.
Yes.
Sí, porque se me había ido.
Oh, ok, no hay problema. Solo entre a la plataforma de nuevo, vaya a la unidad 3 y 4 del examen y me manda un screenshot donde diga la nota del examen and that's it. All right. Let's see. La unidad 5 y 6 es para el, perdón, de la unidad 1 a la 5 es para el viernes. All right, porque el viernes terminamos, right? Everything should be completed by Friday. Friday is the last day. All right, so let's continue then with the next exercise right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, a good night's sleep. So how many hours a day do you sleep? How many hours a day do you sleep? I want to hear opinions. How many hours a day do you sleep, guys? 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. How many hours a day do you sleep? Let's see. Evelyn, how many hours a day do you sleep?
Teacher, lo siento, no le puse atención.
All right, it's okay. Let me write it right here. How many hours do you sleep? How many hours do you sleep? That is a question for right now. So think about the answer and tell me, how many hours a day do you sleep?
Seven hours.
You sleep 7 hours at night,
Yeah.
or during the day?
At night.
At night. Okay. Excellent. Alexander, what time do you go to bed?
At 9. At 9.
Okay.
9 o'clock.
Okay. It's fair enough. All right. Thank you, Alexander. Let's continue with Alejandra Reaza. Alejandra, how many hours do you sleep?
9.
Okay, 9 hours.
9 hours.
Okay. What time do you go to bed? Approximately.
5.
Yeah, but at what time? What time do you go to bed?
¿Qué hora me duermo? Como a
What time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Einar, how many hours a day do you sleep?
Como 5 o'clock.
Come again?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock? What time do you go to bed? What time do you go to bed? Do you go at 5 o'clock? I doubt it because it's already 6 p.m. So what time do you go to bed? ¿A qué horas duermes? So around what time?
Entonces sería como 11 o'clock.
All right, 11 o'clock. And
Yes.
you sleep 5 hours? 5 hours a day? Einer, 5 hours?
¿Cuántas horas duermo?
Uh-huh.
Oh, entonces, como 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Quítale el o'clock, porque el o'clock es para decir las horas en punto. So, how
Okay.
many hours do you sleep? 5 hours. 5
Yes.
hours. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
5 hours.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's see. One more. Luis, how many hours a day do you sleep?
8 hours.
8 hours a day. Okay. What time do you go to bed?
10 hours.
10 and a
PM.
half? 10 p.m. or 10 and a half?
PM.
Oh, 10 p.m. Okay. 10 p.m. All right. That's good. Excellent. So let's continue with this activity, guys. Look at this. I have some vocabulary right here. Quiero ver si lo puedo hacer más grande. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. So I have this vocabulary. All right. So let's see here. Gabriela, can you please read the vocabulary that I have?
In order or
Yeah, in order.
I don't know.
Oh, no. I mean, like it is right now. A listener, loud, and so on and so on.
Okay. A listener, loud, a type, bedtime, an exam, bossy, the hardest, loud.
All right. So teeth. All right. Teeth.
Teeth.
Excellent. Okay. So I have this vocabulary right here. I need to use this vocabulary to complete each space. All right. So let's read. Let's read. Number 1. Evelyn Vasquez, please read number 1.
A test to show what a person knows or can do.
Okay.
Or
A test to show what a person knows or can do. This is the definition. Okay. This is the definition. I need the word. So read one more time, everyone. Read the definition and tell me what is the exam. What is the exam? What is the word?
An exam.
All right. All right. I gave you the one, right? I gave you number 1. Okay. So an exam. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue. So let's see another person. Veronica Hernandez. Please read the next one.
Okay. Useful information or advice, creo que así se dice.
Advice.
Advice.
Okay. Useful information or advice. So this is the definition. What is the word? Which is the word?
A tip.
A tip. All right. All right. Let's continue. This is going to be for Estefania Calles. Let's go, Estefania. Continue with the next one.
Okay. The time you go to bed.
To bed. The time you go to bed. What is that
Bedtime.
word? I'm sorry?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. All right. So let's continue with Susana. Continue with the next one here.
The most difficult.
The most difficult. What's the word?
The hardest.
The hardest. All right. Let's continue with Anderson Alexander. What's the next word?
Keep.
Quiet. Repeat it. Quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet, okay. This is the definition. What's the word? Quiet. What's the word?
Long.
Low, okay. Quiet and low, that's a synonym. Good. Let's see, Adela Requeno, what's the next one here?
A person who listens.
All right, a person who listens. So, what's the word?
Ay, no sé. No sé qué ponerle.
All right, so look at the definition. A person.
A person who listens.
All right, so what is the word? You have three options: a listener, loud, and busy. So what is the correct word for the other definition?
A listener.
A listener. All right, so a listener. Okay, let's continue with Veronica Diaz.
Doing something.
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 All right, doing something. So what is doing something here?
Busy.
Busy. Busy is in Spanish, ocupado. And the last one is for Einer.
Making a lot of noise.
Making a lot of noise. So what is making a lot of noise, Einer?
Loud.
Loud, fuerte, estridente. Making a lot of noise. All right, very good. So guys, we are going to do an exercise right now. I will play an audio, okay? It's a conversation. So on your notebooks, please write everything you understand, all right? Todo lo que usted entienda de lo que vamos a oír, lo escribe. Aunque sea una palabra, no importa. If it's one word, excellent. If it's 10 words, it's even better, all right? So, si puede anotar una palabra, perfecto. Si puede anotar una oración, excelente, all right? It's okay. Let's go. All right, so please pay attention.
At exam time, it is important to sleep well. Today, we have Dr. Baker with us in the studio, and he is going to give us 5 top tips for getting a good night's sleep. Welcome to the show, Dr. Baker.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Let's start with tip 1. Don't go to bed with the television on. Some people think they can sleep well with the TV on, but the noise and the lights mean you don't really sleep well. So turn it off. Tip 2. Don't think too much before bedtime. Do your hardest homework earlier in the evening. Do easier homework later. If your brain is too busy and full of ideas, it takes longer to get to sleep. Tip 3. Don't play video games for an hour before you go to sleep. They also make your brain too busy and active. Tip 4. Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed. What is so important that it can't wait until the morning? If possible, leave your phone in another room. Tip 5. Play music if you like, but but don't play it too loud. Turn the sound down low.
Thank you, Doctor. That is very useful advice for our young listeners.
This recording was brought to you by the British.
All right. Let's see. Who can tell me one word or one idea? Who can tell me one word or one idea? Activate.
Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed.
All right. Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed. Gabriela, I have a question for you. Do you turn off your cell phone when you go to bed?
No.
All right. Yeah, nobody does, I think. Catherine, do you turn off your cell phone when you go to bed?
No.
No, nobody does, right? Maybe you put it in silent, but it's always turned on. That's a good question. ¿Cuántas veces en toda la vida han apagado su celular? La vida útil de su último celular. That's a good one. Yo creo que nunca lo he apagado. Yeah, maybe just silent or just like in air mode, whatever, in airplane mode, right? But it's a good advice. Any other advice? Any other idea?
Don't go to bed with the television on.
Right. Don't go to bed with the television on. Good, that's a good idea. Alexander.
Listen to music.
Listen to music, okay. Another idea, listen to
Don't
music.
play video games.
Don't play video games, okay. Any other idea? Además de Alexander, Adela, Gaby, any other idea that you heard? Any other? No? No other ideas? All right. So let's take a look at this. Now we are going to do this. We are going to listen and you are going to read at the same time, okay? You are going to read and listen at the same time, all right? Let's go. Oh, pay attention because I will ask you some questions, all right? Let's go.
At exam time, it is important to sleep well. Today, we have Dr. Baker with us in the studio, and he is going to give us 5 top tips for getting a good night's sleep. Welcome to the show, Dr. Baker.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Let's start with tip 1. Don't go to bed with the television on. Some people think they can sleep well with the TV on, but the noise and the lights mean you don't really sleep well. So turn it off. Tip 2. Don't think too much before bedtime. Do your hardest homework earlier in the evening. Do easier homework later. If your brain is too busy and full of ideas, it takes longer to get to sleep. Tip 3. Don't play video games for an hour before you go to sleep. They also make your brain too busy and active. Tip 4. Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed. What is so important that it can't wait until the morning? If possible, leave your phone in another room. Tip 5. Play music if you like, but don't play it too loud. Turn the sound down low.
Thank you, Doctor. That is very useful advice for our young listeners.
All right. So question number 1. How many tips do we have? How many tips do we have?
5 tips.
5 tips. All right. All right. Now, who can tell me in your own words? In your own words. Sin leer. Con sus propias palabras. In your own words. Okay. What is tip number 1? What is tip number 1? What is tip number 1?
Turn off the TV before go to the bed.
Why? Why we need to turn off the TV before going to bed?
For sleep well.
Okay, to sleep well. To sleep well. Okay. Why? Can you tell me anybody else? Can you tell me another reason why we need to turn off the television? Why do we need to turn it off? Why?
For the noise.
Okay, because of the noise and
Light.
and light. All right. So if you don't turn it off, the noise and the lights, you know, won't let you sleep well. All right. So that is tip number 1. So let's see another person. Let's continue with tip number 2. What is tip number 2? Anybody else? Anybody? Let's go. I have like 12, 14 people connected. So what is tip number 2? In your own words.
I don't know how can I say in different words, but is don't think too much before bedtime.
All right. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Don't think too much before bedtime. What does it mean?
Because the brain needs to rest.
Excellent. Thank you, Catherine. Because the brain needs to rest. All right, very good. Thank you, Gabriela, and thank you, Catherine. Very good. Tip number 3. Tip number 3. Ya escuché a Susana, a Catherine, a Alex, a Gabriela. I need more people here. So tip number 3. What is tip number 3?
Don't play video games before go to the sleep.
Before going to sleep? Okay, why? Why?
Because the brain is so active and
All
busy.
right, excellent. Because the brain will be active. And
is more difficult to sleep.
it's more difficult to sleep. All right, excellent. Very good. Thank you, Veronica. Let's continue with the next one. Tip number 4. What is the tip number? What is the tip number 4, guys? What is the tip number 4? What is tip number 4? Anybody else? Ainer, thank you for volunteering. Let's go, Ainer. What is tip number 4?
Tip 4. Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed. It's so important that it's kind and quiet until the morning. If possible, leave your phone in another room.
All right, thank you, Ainer. Guys, what do you think about this? Is this possible to leave your phone in another room?
No.
No?
No.
All right. I think it's not possible, but you know, this is just a tip. All right. Very good. And let's continue with tip number 5. And I need another volunteer, otro voluntario. Oh, thank you, Luis. Thank you for volunteering. Let's go. Thank you. I like that. All right, let's go.
Plays music if you like, but the play is too long. Turn the sound down low.
All right. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Do you play? Who plays music to sleep? Who plays music to sleep? You.
I.
Alex. All right, Catherine. Okay. What type of music do you listen to before going to bed? Don't tell me perreo.
Relax.
All right. All right.
Baladas. English baladas.
Oh, a ballad. All right. Like romantic music, maybe instrumental music too. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. So thank you for that. Let's continue. True or false? De lo que se acuerda. Let's go. Number 1. Number 1 is for Estefanía Carolina. Perdón, Estefanía Calles. Estefanía la lee y todos respondemos. Estefanía, you read and everybody answers. Let's go.
Okay.
Number 1.
The goose in the study is teacher.
Okay. The guest in the studio is a teacher.
False.
False. Okay.
False.
Who is the guest? Who is the guest?
Is a doctor?
Doctor.
Is a doctor. Excellent. Is a doctor. Very good. Let's continue with number 2. This is for Alejandra Arriaza. Number 2.
Some people can sleep well with a television on.
Okay. Some people can sleep with the television on. True.
False.
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 Are you sure? Let's see. Let's see the television. Let's see. Okay. Some people can sleep with the television on. True or false?
True.
False.
All right. The correct answer is?
It's true.
Okay. Now, the important thing is they think. Ellos creen que duermen bien. They think they sleep well. But in real life, they are not sleeping anything. All right. So let's continue with the next one. Veronica Diaz, number 3.
It is bad to think a lot before going to bed.
All right. What do you think, Veronica? True or false?
True. True.
True. Everybody else, what do you think about this one?
It's true.
It's true.
True.
Definitely. All
It's
right.
true.
All right. Very good. Now, number 4. Susana,
falso.
number 4.
Teacher,
I'm sorry?
puso falso.
What was that?
Puso falso arriba.
Oh, false. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Number 4.
It is good to play video games before bed.
What
It's
do you
false.
think about that?
False.
It's false. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's continue with Carolina Menjivar. Let's go to with number 5.
It is good to turn your mobile off when you go to bed.
Okay, it is good to turn off your mobile off when you go to bed. That's true or false? True. All right. And let's go with Anderson. Number 6, Anderson.
Is it better to play low music when you're asleep?
Okay. It is bad. It is bad to play loud music while you sleep. True or false?
True.
True?
True.
All right. All right. Now let's continue with this one. Let's complete with the correct words. Let's see. Number one. Anybody? What is the correct one for number one?
Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, number two. Let's go, everyone. Vamos go. Let's go. Let's go. Number two.
It's great to be here.
All right. Excellent. Number three.
Earlier
Earlier.
and having you.
Excellent. Number four. Let's go. All right. Turn off your mobile. Excellent. Number five.
Down low.
Down low. Okay. And oh. Okay. And number five.
Useful advice.
All right. So it's useful advice. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now. All right. Let's continue here. Now, with this exercise, we're going to do a group activity right now. So, in groups, you need to discuss about one more advice to sleep well. We saw five tips, okay? 5 tips to sleep well. Now, in the groups, you need to tell me one extra advice to sleep well. All right, so is this clear? It's clear? Einer, Alejandra, Veronica, is this clear? Luis? Yes? Tell me something. Yes. Yep. All right. All right. It's clear. Excellent. All right. So again, in the groups, you need to discuss about another tip to sleep well. All right. I can think of another. Now you tell me another tip. All right. So let me create the groups right now and let's go. Let's go, everyone. Just one.
Una pregunta.
Ajá.
¿Lo tenemos que escribir?
No, just discuss that. Cuando volvamos acá me lo dicen, and that's it.
Sí.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the breakout rooms. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Hola.
Hola. Hello.
Hello. 5 maneras, dijo.
No, solo necesitamos una más, además de las que ya decía el ejemplo.
Ok.
Yo daría un tip falso.
Un tip más para dormir mejor.
Además de esos, ¿qué tips? Ay, no, pero en inglés.
Pero para dormir mejor tiene que ser.
Ajá, exacto.
Pero que los que estaban ahí eran falsos.
No sé.
¿Hola?
Los que estaban ahí que nos dijo eran falsos. Bueno, no, decía que no durmieron con la televisión prendida, escucharon música. ¿Qué más decía?
Con el celular a la par.
Dormir sin el celular a la par. Podríamos poner...
Pero tenemos que hacer uno que sí, un consejo, cabal, no. No algo malo.
Ajá, uno que sí funcione.
Dormir con el ventilador encendido.
No,
Y
contar,
funciona, sí.
contar de contar, ¿cómo se dice? De atrás para adelante en inglés. ¿Cómo se
Contar
dice?
ovejas.
Atrás para adelante.
¿Cómo oveja en inglés?
¿Quién la va a anotar?
De comer.
In my case, one tip is taking a shower because to be more relaxed, bedtime. So, no sé. Eso es un tip.
And drink tea.
Las vamos a ir anotando. Perdón.
¿Quién la va a apuntar? Molina creo que la va apuntando, ¿va?
Sí,
Yo
pero
creo
en
que solo
español, en
escribir.
español así la
Digo,
ponen.
perdón, solo hablar.
Solo hablar.
Hablar.
Porque después dijo que le iba a preguntar algo así.
Oh, ¿qué tipo de tip? O sea, ajá.
Dijo que
La compañera dijo de
Otra comida.
cuando
la comida.
Eso es otro.
Pero no estoy segura
También
cuánto
creo que es
tiempo
bueno
antes de comer.
escuchar música.
Listen to music.
Listen to music.
Sí.
Pueden estudiar en
Pero sonido bajo. Pero sonido bajo.
Ya estaban los que habían dado.
Dependiendo tu gusto.
Instrumental music is
Your music is sleep.
¿Cuál la otra parte del té? ¿Café? No, el café quita el sueño.
No,
Depende.
creo que a veces pone más activa.
Pero depende. Yo
A mí no me quita ni me pone.
Ajá.
A mí no me quita ni me pone el café.
Cabal, eso soy yo.
No me hace efecto.
También es bueno. Bueno, yo hago siempre una cucharada de azúcar antes de
Yo,
dormir.
De verdad.
Es que a mí me cuesta quedarme dormida, entonces tengo que buscar métodos para no estar con pastillas tantas.
Están hablando en español.
o sea que usted toma azúcar para dormir.
Yes.
No sabía eso.
No sé si también el sonido de la lluvia relaja, no sé si.
Ah, sí.
Leer antes de dormir.
Tendría que ser sonido de lluvia. ¿Eh?
Creo que es el sonido de la naturaleza.
Sound of the rain.
Oh, ajá.
Té caliente. Sería tip to sleep better is to drink hot tea.
Hot tea.
¿Un té caliente?
¿O cómo?
Sería a tip to sleep better is to drink a hot tea before bed.
Ese sería como el tips.
No,
El tip to sleep very-
sí tiene sentido.
Sí, me parece.
Y
Solo uno dijo,
ponla-
¿verdad?
Sí,
Sí, solo uno.
ponemos evitar las
Las bebidas que contengan
bebidas
azúcar.
que
Y
contengan.
cafeína.
¿Cómo sería?
Evitar.
¿Cómo se dice evitar? Ah,
No sé.
según yo dice about o algo así. Ajá, about drink that.
Evitar. ¿Cómo es?
Ahí puso el licenciado en el about
About
drink.
drink,
About
drink. Bebidas energéticas.
With cafeína.
Ajá.
About drink with café.
Más.
Solo eso.
Okay.
Solo de agregarles.
Those are good. Excellent. All right. So let's go back to the main session. Let's share the ideas. All right. Let's go back. All right. Okay, the rest is coming back right now. Just give me 1 second. All right. Welcome back. Okay, so okay, very good. So I'm curious about the tips that you have for the class. All right. So who can share one tip for the class? Let's see. The microphones are open, so you can tell. You can share your ideas. Can you tell me another tip to sleep well? What is another tip? Anybody? A volunteer. I need a volunteer.
Write a book.
Write a book. Oh, read a book.
Read a book.
Okay, so reading a book. Okay, it could be good. Yeah, another tip to sleep well could be
Take a shower.
All right. Oh, that one. Excellent. Take a shower before going to bed. All right.
Drink a tea.
I'm sorry, Adela.
Drink a tea.
Drink a tea. Excellent. Oh, what type of tea? What type of tea? Porque si yo me tomo, por ejemplo, un té verde.
De manzanilla, no sé cómo se dice.
All right. Yeah. How do you say manzanilla? Let's see. Any idea? Uh-huh. Chamomile. It's a chamomile tea. All right. So it depends. It depends on the tea, right? Never drink a green tea at night. Never. Te van a arrepentir si toman. Bueno, no sé, algunos. Ustedes están cipotones. Ustedes tomen lo que tomen, duermen bien galán, ¿verdad? Oh my Lord, this is good.
La vejez nos nota, teacher.
All right.
Ni tanto.
Ni tanto.
Puedo tomar sugar.
Oh, sugar? Oh, that's new.
Yes.
All right. Like azucarada? No?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Hey, that's new.
Único método para mí.
Oh, all right. Yeah, the methods are definitely for each person, right? Maybe for me, they're not going to have the same effect, but for Estefania, yes. Excellent. Very good. Another, so we have a hot tea, reading, we have taking a shower, we have sugar, like a cup of sugar or sugary drink. Another?
Eat 2 hours
Listening.
to go to the bed.
I'm sorry, Susana, can you repeat it one more time?
Eat 2 hours before go to the bed.
That's true. You need to eat at least 2 hours before going to bed. Yeah, that's true. All right. Si no, oh my goodness, the heart burns. Heart burns, ¿qué es heart burns? Las agruras, right? Como que es uno viejito ahí con tanta agrura. Okay, very good, very good. Let's see, that's a good one, Susana, very good. Any other?
Repeat. Heart burns?
Oh, yes, it's heart burns. Like it's like, I'm going to spell it for you. It's like heart, H-E-A-R-T, and burn, B-U-R-N. Es heart, como de corazón, junto con burn, B-U-R-N, burn, agruras,
thank you.
acidez estomacal. All right. Okay, excellent, guys. So, antes de otra cosa, let's take the picture. Let's take the picture for it today. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty. And let's do it. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Very good. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. So right now, we are going to talk about another topic. And the topic for right now is frequency adverbs. All right. So just give me 1 second. We're going to talk about the frequency adverbs right now. Let's see. Just give me 1 second. Solo quiero pegar esta foto antes de que se pierda. Give me a second. Alrighty. Very good. Let's go. Right now, pay attention to the video, and then we can discuss the rest. Let's go.
Have to answer that email, but just can't find the right words? Luckily, you have WordTune, so don't sweat it.
Adverbs of frequency. Emily always has breakfast at home. Always. Sophie usually goes to school on foot. Usually. She often listens to music after school. Often. They sometimes have lessons in the afternoon. Sometimes. They rarely go to bed late. Rarely. They are never late to school. Never. Always. Usually. Often. Sometimes. Rarely. And never are words we use to talk about the frequencies of our actions. They are called adverbs of frequency. Always means that you do things every day. Let's say 100% of the time. Never means the opposite, so 0%. Usually, often, sometimes, rarely, follow a descended order. This means you do a thing less and less. You can also use every day to things that happen or are done every day of the week. Let's see some examples. They're always happy. Notice that with the verb to be, the adverb comes after the verb. He usually watches TV after dinner. But
all right, look at the position. All right, the most important thing here, is the position. Esto es crucial. The position of the frequency adverbs. All right, example. With the verb to be, we have 1 subject, 2 verb to be, and number 3 is the frequency adverb. Number 3, but With other verbs is number 1, subject, number 2, the frequency adverb. All right, so this is the difference. With the verb to be, it's number 3. With other verbs, it's number 2. Okay, this is the verb to be is the exception. All right, this is the exception. All right, and this is the general rule. All right, so let's continue.
In other situations, it comes before the verb. Exception, every day. He brushes his teeth every day. If you use every day in a sentence, it comes at the end of the sentence. Keep in mind, adverbs of frequency are used to talk about how frequently you do something or something happens. In a sentence, they come after the verb to be or before other verbs. Every day comes at the end of the sentence.
All right. So those are the frequency adverbs. Okay. Now we are going to do some exercises to reinforce about this. All right. So just give me 1 second here. Let's see. Let me show you this. Okay. Sorry. Where are you? Where are you? Just a second. All right. Se me cerró. I'm sorry. Give me just 1 moment. I'm opening the document one more time. All right. Okay. Frequency adverbs. All right. So we have, let's see, Luis, please read the frequency adverbs that we have right now. What are the frequency adverbs?
Todos.
Yes.
Okay. Always. Leo lo que está a la par también.
No. Just the frequency.
Solo esto.
Yes.
Okay. Always, usually, normally, generally, often, sometimes, seldom, rarely, never.
Rarely, and never. Excellent. So those are the frequency adverbs, okay? So let's see. Veronica Diaz, can you tell me the one we use for 100%? 100%.
Always.
Always, okay. Can you tell me the sentence?
I always get up at 7 o'clock.
I always get up at 7 o'clock. Look at this. What is the position? Position number 2. I always. Este always no puede ir en ningún lado más que aquí. I always get up at 7 o'clock. Very good. Let's continue with Gabriela. What is the one we use for 5%. 5%.
Rarely.
Rarely. Can you tell me the example?
I rarely go to the cinema.
All right. So, Gabriela, what is the position of rarely?
It's second.
Second position. Excellent. Thank you. Let's continue with Einer. Einer, what is the one we use for 70%? 70%.
Often.
Often. Good. Can you please read the sentence?
We often go shopping on Saturday.
Excellent, Einer. What is the position of often?
Sería under.
I'm sorry? What is the position? 1 or 2 or 3?
Sería 2.
It will be 2, the second position. Position number 2, all right? Let's continue with the next. Thank you, Einer. Let's continue with Alexander Gonzalez. What is the one we use for 90%? 90%.
It's usually.
All right. What is the sentence?
She usually walks in the park.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Alexander. Guys,
Welcome.
don't forget the letter S. Eso no cambia. La tercera persona siempre va con S o en su defecto ES. Eso no cambia, right? Esa regla está perenne. Let's continue with the next one. Let's go with Adela Requeno. Let's go with 50%. What is the one we use with 50%?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all right. Please read the example.
They sometimes eat Mexican food.
They sometimes eat Mexican food. Adela, do you sometimes eat Mexican food? Adela, do you sometimes eat Mexican food or not?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, all right. Do you like it? No?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Which is your favorite? Tacos, gringas,
Tacos.
tacos? All right.
Tacos.
All right. Excellent. So the same thing. Position number 2. All right. Susana, which is the one we use for 0%? 0%.
Never.
All right. Please read the example.
She never listened to classical music.
All right. She never listens to classical music. Thank you. And let's continue with Veronica Diaz. What do we use for 10%? 10.
Seldom.
Seldom. All right. Can you please read the example?
I seldom check my emails.
All right. Do you check your emails, Veronica?
No.
No, never.
No.
All right.
Should be.
All right. Let's continue with the last one here. So let's see with Rene Penado. Let's go, Rene. Which is the one we use for 80%? Rene?
Okay, is normally or generally?
Generally, can you read the example?
He normally watches TV after work.
He normally watches TV. All right, very good. Very good. Okay, so guys, ¿cuál es el común denominador de estos? todos van en la segunda posición. Look at this. All of them. Position number 2. All right. No puede ir en otro lado más que position number 2. But there is one exception. All right. There is one exception. Look at this. Verb to be. All right. This is the exception to the rule. Verb to be. Example. Look at this. Look at this. I, 1. Am, 2. Frequency adverb, 3. ¿Qué posición es acá ahora? Number 3. All right? It's number 3. I am never late. I am never late. Next example. Let's see. Veronica Hernandez, please read next example.
Perdón. No le escuché.
Can you please read the example? This example?
Lo repito.
Read it. You can read it. But she
is always on time.
All right. Veronica, what is the position for the frequency adverb?
3.
Number 3. ¿Cuándo? When is number 3? When we use it with?
Verbo to be.
Verb to be. All right. That is the exception. Okay. That is the only one exception that we have. So, number 1. What is the correct form right here? I need to use these words in order to complete the blank. So, what is the correct one here?
Is never.
Never.
Never. Never.
Never.
Or never is? No.
No.
Is never.
Is
never.
Good. Is never.
It's
Excellent.
never.
All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Now, this is the exercise that you are going to complete right now. This is individual exercise. So you're going to have like 5 minutes to complete it. All right. So just give me 1 second here. Second. Okay. So the link is in WhatsApp. Please open the link and complete the sentences. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. If you have questions, let me know.
Finish, teacher.
All right. Thank you, Susana.
Finish.
Excellent.
Finish. Finish.
Good, good. All right.
Finish.
All right. Okay. So let's complete the exercise right now. Susana, can you tell me number 2, please? Just tell me number 2.
I often clean my bedroom at the weekend.
Excellent. Number 3, let's go with Alexander. Number 3.
My brother hardly ever help me with my homework.
Okay. My brother hardly ever
Ever help me?
or helps me.
Helps me?
Yes, helps, okay? Because this is third person, all right? Good. All right, thank you, Alex. Let's continue
Okay.
with Stefania Calles, number 4.
Okay, summertime be before in the math lesson.
All right, let's say they sometimes be bored. I'm sorry. I sometimes be bored. I have a question for you, Stefania. ¿Puedo usar el verbo be así nomás, sin conjugarlo? Can I use the verb to be like that? Like the very base form? Uh-huh. So the answer is
No me
no.
acuerdo con cuál.
The answer is no. So what is the correct conjugation, Stephanie?
Okay. Ay, no me acuerdo.
Uh-huh. Anybody can help her?
I am.
I am.
Excellent. I'm sometimes bored in math lessons. All right. Ainer, number 5, Ainer.
We heard football of TV.
One more time. We what? We
rarely.
We rarely. Uh-huh.
What? Oh, no sé cómo se pronuncia ahí. What?
Yeah, watch.
Watch football on TV.
Football on TV. Okay, good. Number 6, Alejandra Arriaza, number 6.
You and Tony never play computer games with me.
Excellent. Never play computer games with me. Alexander, number 7, Anderson.
You're usually.
I'm sorry, you?
You're usually at the sports center on Sunday.
Okay. You usually at the sports center on Sunday. And the verb to be? Where is the verb to be right there? I need the verb to be. So where is the verb to be? Where should I put it?
Are.
Okay. Oh, okay. You usually are, correct?
Incorrect.
No.
No, you are.
Incorrect.
You
are usually. All right. Let's see. Exercise number 8. And this is going to be for Luis.
The school bus always arrives.
Arrives.
Arrives. Always. Always. Always.
All right.
Arrives.
Arrives.
At 8:30.
At 8:30. All right. Now repeat with me one more time. Arrives.
Arrives.
Excellent. So the school bus arrives at 8:30. All right. Excellent. Do you have any question right now? No questions? All right. So we're going to do this one, but this one will be in groups. We only have 10 minutes. So please do it as quickly as possible. All right. So, okay. It's in WhatsApp right now. It's in WhatsApp. So let me create the groups right now. And let's go. Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the breakout rooms. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Everybody go into the breakout room in order to practice. Let's go, everyone.
Estaba de viaje. De hacer las oraciones, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sería
They
the always.
always
They always make
le faltó la
breakfast.
¿Qué? Me faltó.
Make breakfast. The breakfast. Sería de
Breakfast.
On the
The
Sunday.
always make.
No sé.
breakfast.
On Sunday.
No sé.
No sería they
No
always
sería
make
they.
breakfast. Ajá, después de ese va,
They.
no.
Aquí le falta la Y.
En la primera.
La
No,
primera.
no debería they. Ajá.
Ahí.
They, sí.
They always make breakfast.
Ahora iría de. Sí, ¿verdad? De
The breakfast.
the breakfast on Sunday.
On Sunday.
The breakfast. De. No, falta el
faltó
de.
la D.
Yo uso el de y ahora va el de. Breakfast. No.
No, D antes
No,
de
el
breakfast.
de antes de breakfast.
Acá, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ajá.
The breakfast.
On Sunday.
On
On
Sunday.
Sunday, sí.
On Sunday.
Uy. Así
Sí.
sería. Bueno. They
Sí.
always made the breakfast on Sunday.
Las dos.
Casi creo que sería
Sí, ¿verdad?
She. Sí.
Pero sale
Pero no está
here.
listo.
With her friend.
Sería
Espera.
She
friends.
often.
Ay.
¿Cómo?
Ajá. She
Often plays.
She often plays.
Often plays.
Often.
She often plays.
Often plays.
You often play.
In the park with her friends.
With
her
with
plays.
friends. With her friends.
With your friend.
Place, te falta
Her
la
friends.
S.
And play.
Oh, the play.
Play.
Gracias.
With friends.
Her
Her
friend.
friends.
Her
Her,
friend.
her friends. Faltó de her.
Her.
Ay,
With her friends.
mis amigos.
In
In
the
the
park.
park.
In the park.
¿Qué falta? She,
Park.
Así, ¿verdad?
the
Yeah.
park. Tres.
Makes his bed.
Make never. Ah, no.
He
He
never.
never
He,
makes
He
his
never.
he never
his
makes
bed.
his bed.
He
He
never.
No,
never.
no, no. His. He.
Con la E.
He,
Yeah. Con la E.
he
Así,
never
¿verdad?
makes
Never
Never
makes
make
his.
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 La S
Solo
le
S
faltó.
al
Falta la S en
En
make.
make.
Ahí está.
He never makes.
We
We.
sometimes
play
A ver.
on Sunday.
With sometimes.
play
Play.
Sometimes.
We sometimes play
On.
car.
Play car.
On
On Sunday.
Sunday.
On Sunday.
A veces los carros. Sunday es, ¿qué día es? Sábado.
Domingo.
Sábado.
Domingo.
domingo, ¿eh?
Las
Vaya. Ah, pues,
They.
They
They
ah,
have
Heavily.
are
early
Watch
afternoon.
the TV.
Watch.
Watch
they
hardly, hardly ever.
hardly
Watch.
ever.
¿Cómo sería?
Casi nunca.
Hardly
They
ever.
hardly
Hardly ever.
ever. Después
Hardly
de
Hardly ever.
hardly ever.
Ever.
Ever. Ever.
Ever watch TV
Ever watch
Watch
TV.
TV
in the
Watch
afternoon.
TV
in
in
the
the
afternoon.
afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Or lunch.
Y la
Vamos para la
última,
primera. De wise. De. No, ajá, eso tenía que cambiar. Es
aquí,
que
¿verdad?
On
the Sunday.
on the Sunday. No quiero ver. No.
No.
No, esta, la última, la que está después de.
The breakfast.
Breakfast. Esa es la, creo que sería como la última.
Ah.
Ay, no. Sí, está feo.
Ellos siempre hacen desayuno.
Siempre hacen el desayuno los domingos.
Los domingos. Pero aquí el D que quedó afuera. El D, ¿cómo es este o no?
De o da.
Sería después de on.
¿A dónde lo tenían?
Está bien.
Ahí estaba.
All right. They say they always make breakfast on Sunday. ¿Y se las puso malas?
Sí.
But for me,
Compró otra vez.
Sí, puedes comprobar. Creo que está la opción.
Oh, ya.
all right. Algo había pasado ahí. All right.
No lo había leído bien.
Yeah. All right. What is the other? The other error.
Fue este, pero lo cambiamos después.
De we seldom have.
Habíamos puesto fish.
Que pusimos por lunch for fish.
Ajá.
Y era fish for lunch.
Fish for
We
lunch.
seldom have fish for lunch.
All right. Got you. Very good. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the other session, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Word.
Go to ¿qué?
Go to work by bus.
By bus.
By bus.
Sí.
Pero rarely está mal escrito la A.
Ah, sí. Gracias. Ahí está.
9. Tiene que empezar con el...
My
My
sister
sister.
Often
often read
the
the
newspaper.
newspaper. My sister often reads
Read.
the...
Read está mal escrito.
La
Read.
Y.
Read.
en vez de la
Read.
Y la S.
No.
Read.
No.
Yeah.
My
Like that. Okay.
sister often...
My,
No,
No.
no, mine
no,
no,
mine no.
solo newspaper.
Newspaper.
The
Newspaper.
newspaper.
Read.
Paper.
The
No
newspaper.
faltó the
Sí, de.
newspaper. Read
De.
the new newspaper. Ahí está.
All right.
Yeah.
The boys
Usually play football on the weekend. The boys usually play football on the weekend.
play
Football.
Play
football
football at the weekend. Los chicos usualmente juegan fútbol. Weekend. Usually play.
All
No.
right. So let's check it. Let's click on check. Oh,
Oh my
let's see.
God.
They hardly ever, they always, only two. They hardly ever watch TV in the afternoon. Ah, está mal escrito afternoon, por eso. Just for that. So let's
En verdad tiene una...
let's go with the next
I'm
one.
sorry.
Let's see. What is the next one? The other, scroll
Number
down.
10.
Okay. The boys at the boys usually play football at the weekends. Yo no le veo error. I don't know what happened.
Sí. Es que tiene el da weekends. Solo at weekend.
Oh, okay. At weekends. That's fair. All right. Excellent, guys. So let's go to the main session, okay? Let's go, everyone. All right. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for being here. Tomorrow we are going to continue with the frequency adverbs. All right. So do you have any question? No? Not right now? Okay. I'm going to make a paréntesis. Voy a hacer este paréntesis para que quede clarito en español. Espero que los que no han mandado su audio oral lo manden ahora. Si no, pues se van a quedar sin esa nota. All right? So please, if you have not sent it, send it today, tonight. Okay?
15 minutos le voy a llegar el audio.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Very good.
Teacher, can you repeat?
Yes,
Can you repeat? I don't hear you.
All right. So, espero que el examen oral que dejé el jueves pasado, más el miércoles pasado, lo entreguen el día de ahora. Okay, so that's the indication, the instruction. All right, guys. So, it's okay. So, see you tomorrow, guys, at 6 p.m. Okay, have a beautiful night, and have dinner. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you.